Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to work on your PowerPoint for social studies. So I'm right now in EDSB on the ELA page. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom because I know that we have the social studies tab here. We have our 50 states. This here is a song on YouTube that can give you a little bit of some information about the states.
Upwork has the
There's an
world's
ad,
largest
of
network of
course.
proven.
And then here is a link to select which states you're interested in researching. For our model, I'm going to be using Florida. Here you can see our 50 states project download. This is the format you're going to be using. I've played this song in class during morning work. It's just a catchy way to learn the states. So that is there so that you can figure out which ones you're interested in. I would choose one that you've never been to, one that you maybe have never heard of, so that way you can have some information about it. Another place you can go to find your social studies is to go to your classes and go to social studies, whichever homeroom you are in. So here you'll see the project. I can click on it here, and of course it pulls me out of that view. I'm just going to go back to the ELA page. I'm going to click on our project. And here you can see it's downloadable. So here I'm going to download and it's going to bring it to the computer screen. Now this is the slides that are already generated. So on a lot of them you can just fill in the information as you go. Oh, looks like I messed that one up. This is going to be what you are submitting on that last week of school. So 50 states, name of your state. My state is Florida. I'm gonna make sure I spelled it right. My name and date. I'm going to right now just put 2020 because I'm not completed with it. Our symbols of, and so I need to put the name of our state, Florida. Now the state bird is, I don't know that, so I'm going to go here to my internet. I'm going to open up a new screen and I am going to type in Florida state bird. Now I'm going to look, oh, so it says northern mockingbird. I'm going to look at the next few things to make sure that that information is accurate. Mockingbird, okay. Now I'm also going to save a picture of the mockingbird because not everyone knows what a mockingbird looks like. And I'm going to pick a picture that can give us a pretty good view of the mockingbird. Ooh, I like how it says Florida state bird here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click. And that did not work how I wanted it, but I'm going to right click. Nope, that one doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Right click, save image. You can save it to downloads or you can save image as. I'm going to save it as, then I'm going to go here. I'm going to name it Florida State Bird. I'm going to save it to my documents. And I'm going to hit save. Now I'm going to go back to my PowerPoint. The state bird is the northern mockingbird. I'm going to spell it how it was written, and I can always go back to it, and I can minimize my screen here, open up this screen and minimize it at the same time, so that way I can see. Mockingbird. I can also I messed that one up, so I'm going to go up here to undo. I want to make this box here wider. This state flower. So here, add a picture. So here I'm going to add a picture, and this is one thing that I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to delete that text. I'm going to go up here to picture, picture from file, and here it is. Now that is way too big, so I'm going to first crop it to get all that background away. And so right now I'm just going to move those lines in. And then I'm going to make it smaller. Alright, so my smoke alarm was just going off, so I had to deal with that for a second. So where I was at, I was putting this picture here on the slide. Now notice I'm having a hard time fitting it in the box. What I can do is I can delete this box, but it's just there as a template. Everything on your PowerPoint can be altered to be unique to you. This is just something that you can use. So the state flower of Florida, I'm going to go over here to the internet, Florida state flower. An orange blossom. And now I'm going to go to images and I'm going to find a picture of an orange blossom. I think I might do a picture here that has oranges in it, so it looks like a flower that grows with oranges. So I'm going to save the image as. I'm going to name it Orange Blossom. I tagged it as Social Studies. I'm saving it in my documents and save. Now I'm going to go here to add the picture. I'm going to go to Insert, Photo, Photo from File, Orange Blossom. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. I don't need to crop this one, and I am going to delete this box. And now the state tree, last one. Well, I know what that is without looking at the name, but I am going to have that name available. It is a sable palm. I would have just wrote palm tree. Sable palm. So now I'm going to images. Looking for the best picture. So if someone has never been to Florida, they can know exactly what that looks like. I might do one sable palm near beach. And I'm doing that because I'm thinking, no, I don't like that. Sable palm. Trying to pick the best image to demonstrate. Not liking any of these. But for the time right now, I'm going to just go ahead and pick one. Sable palm, social studies, documents, and save. Going to remove that box. Go to Insert, Photo, Picture from File. Make it smaller. And here we go. Now, this slide is basically done, but I'm going to make it a little bit fancier. I'm going to bold my information, make it bold. I'm going to make it bold. And I am going to make my text a little bit bigger. There we go. Since I made my text bigger, I'm going to make my title bigger. Perfect. So now I'm ready for my next slide. So it says state flag, state nickname, and here I'll just backspace and type in the box. So as you're going, you'll see that each slide tells you some of the things that you need to do. So starting off, inserting pictures.